Hey, it's Sarah George here from Connective Consulting. You might be asking yourself, what is a brand package or what is branding? A lot of times, a solopreneur, you are your brand. But as you grow, or if you're part of an organization or small business with a team, your brand is who is the company when it walks in a room? What is the voice, the tone, the personality, the style? These are all things that make up your brand identity. And it's important when you're working with a team and presenting your company as a brand to the world that you show up consistently. That's what a brand package helps you do. And I want to share this brand style guide that I worked on with a client and give you an idea of what exactly does that mean? What is brand package and how do I even present that? So this is a document that tells you and your team and anyone else who is using your brand how you want to show up. You don't want to have an identity crisis with your brand. So this gives you consistent foundation to follow. So with the brand guide, you would have an introduction of the brand, the personality, kind of like a bio for your brand. You'll have the logo, variations of logos, because a lot of times our logo doesn't fit in a square or a rectangle or a circle if it's just one logo. So you want to have variations. As your team grows or your brand gets out there more, you want to have how not to use your logo, because sometimes if it doesn't fit, we'll make it fit and it doesn't look good and it loses consistency. That dilutes who your brand is when it's showing up differently. We want to show up regularly as we are. And then your colors. So no more using the eyedropper or guessing for what color you're using. You can actually copy and paste these colors depending on which program you're using, the style of color that it uses to format, and different programs use different things. Very often you'll see what's called the hex number, but sometimes you'll see these other variations. So you can always get the right color. You can have complementary colors. So what logos pair or what colors pair well with your brand. Notice we're not seeing bright pink or sky blue in here because those are not part of who the brand is. The brand would not wear those colors. Also fonts. Font is a part of your brand. So we want to try to be consistent with our fonts and what we're using and not use heading fonts in the paragraph. We want to try to show up consistently so that our headings and our paragraphs match. And then I have my contact details. I also want to show, so what does that look like for you as a company with a business control center? Like, how do I lay all this out? So you have your brand guide, you have your logos all in one place. Your letterhead, business cards, anything that you're putting your logo on is in one folder, whether that's a Google Drive or Dropbox or however you are sharing and filing your information. It's in one place, so you can easily grab it, easily share it. And this goes for your graphic designers that you're contracting with. When you send your logo for an article that you're featured in or a sponsorship that you're doing, it's easy to find, easy to use, and easy to stay consistent. If you're interested in the Business Control Center, that is a service that I offer, putting all of this together for you, making it tangible to be able to leverage your brand, strengthen it, and show up as the expert that you are. And I'm Sarah George, and I look forward to connecting.